Dummy.
Y'all cuss.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
I don't like it.
Like you brought up a topic that make you cuss. Like I don't like
I
lazy.
think that, yeah,
like
that's
I don't
triggering.
I don't condone
Do
lazy.
y'all have layers to the laziness? Like, is it certain?
It
is
is
certain
tiers.
groups or certain demographic
days-
or certain people that can't be as lazy as
Some
others?
days I'm lazy, so
Yeah,
I
it's
have my
tiers.
lazy days.
Well,
but
yes, it's
overall-
okay to have lazy days. You can't do everything all day, every day. I'm talking about, but are there people that you look at and be like, man, you can't be lazy. You a man, man. Men can't be lazy.
No,
Nah.
because I look at people with like defects or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, healthy people, man, you
Know
don't
what I'm
make
saying?
it complicated. Healthy,
Healthy
well-to-do, arms, limbs, legs, eyes, hair.
well, in that case, yeah, I do have a problem with it because I kind of look at what we do or what I do like daily. Like, man, and there are days that I crash. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
And that's what I was speaking to with the there's lazy days. No matter what you do, who you are. Like I have lazy days. So some days I'm lazy. Somebody might look at me like you lazy. On that day that I want to be
Today,
lazy.
yeah.
But I'm talking about like also there's people who does that every day.
Every single day. Yeah.
And you ill.
You know what? Where we work at, people think because of the nature of our time system. I've had people say, "Y'all lazy. Y'all never want to go to work."
No,
Or like, "Y'all gonna get fired." Like because
heard
they don't know the
the structure.
right.
Not like knowing the structure, but I also doing that. I know some people who are lazy within that structure. Now that's lazy.
Yeah, now speaking of what you're saying, but what you're saying mentally, that shit. That job is draining, bro.
Yeah,
And they don't get.
They don't
but look,
get that.
They judge
job
they
is very
judge me about it and was like, "You always taking out that," and then they have a lifelong friend and they was talking to their friend. Oh, I'm off every Friday.
yeah. Like and not even that. Like food. Like there's a lot of people who be like, I can go to the office whenever I want to. If I don't want to go today, I ain't gonna go today. I can work from home. I can work from Sweden. I can work from wherever I want to work from.
And I be seeing them people had a time, and I be like, man, if I had that time, I wouldn't have that time.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
If I had that time, I just wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
And
It does.
I've witnessed like people see people with a ton of time and still call them lazy too.
I don't know how that didn't
Because
translate to that.
Well, I don't think that.
But well, simply because you come here don't mean that you're doing something once you get here.
Those are facts.
Oh, well, that's true.
Those
And that's
are
why I was
true.
about to say time doesn't equate laziness or not. That's why I didn't like the nature of that conversation anyway. Because just because you use time, take time, don't mean you lazy. Because I know a lot of my time, I burnt up a lot of time, but mine be kids. Like, for instance, when we work from home, it's easy to keep time.
Yeah.
Like, especially like I go to the school.
Right.
It's 12 minutes
right.
right there. So I might use 30, 45 minutes to go to a program.
Right.
One day I had to go do a program that lasted literally about 20 minutes. I had to use 4 hours of time.
Damn, I wish I would.
Because travel and going back
Yeah,
and
like it didn't
forth
make no
and
sense to go
talking
all the
with
way
all
back
the
to
way
work.
Yeah.
I had to go 45 minutes back to work
Yeah.
to sit there for 2 hours. No, I'm not finna do it. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wish I would have caught that.
So,
I ain't never get a chance to work.
but
Some of y'all niggas is lazy though.
For sure.
Simply put.
here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Todd.
Sometimes I'm lazy.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave.
That a
It's
Rolex?
episode 357, right, G-Boss? Yes,
I got
357
on the Rolex,
consistent
man.
episodes from the consistent group. We in this thing, man, doing what we do. The lights is lighting. Todd is Rolexing.
No, he ain't, man. No, he ain't. Don't believe the hype, dog.
I mean, the emblem say
It's knockoff. I got it from.
Oh, that's a Molex. I seen that before. Yeah, they got them
Them
on.
off the side of the road.
a
how about-
Rolex.
Yeah, they got them on Shein.
Yeah, that's why I got it from Shein.
She in.
Yeah, man, we on this thing, man, doing what we do. We back in this thing. It still ain't Sunday Fun Day. We ain't been on Sunday in a minute, but it's Saturday.
Yeah.
You got
It's
the
cool.
Sunday
We
fun
still
day
got
feeling.
to get the done.
Yeah.
Get the done.
Get the job done. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there, man.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
for
yeah.
the job that y'all do. It's appreciated. The backbones are pretty much the family that kind of hold everything together. I did catch something. I know, like I say, every holiday that this is not always the best of times for people. So thoughts and prayers to people who lost parents. I was at one of my little gigs, and before I knew it, I was like, hey, happy Mother's Day. As the person was walking off, and I was like, her mama just died
All right.
3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, like, but she's a mother, but still, like, you know,
Right.
I did it today walking out the store. I was like, Happy Mother's Day. Just walking out the store to the cashier. Happy Mother's Day. But then as I got out, I was like, damn, I don't even know if she's a mother or not.
Yeah, now that one was wild.
Because Mother's Day weekend, it's a lady. She's an older lady, and you just assume. And so that's the bad part about it.
And that's the thing that you learn. Like I said, when 1 and 8 used to be in here recording, you learn stuff like that. Like when you go to family events, and she was saying stuff like, you go to family event, when y'all gonna have kids, and when the grandbabies coming,
Right.
not knowing that they having a whole internal struggle.
Right.
They trying and they depressed, or they trying and they spent thousands of dollars, and you making them seem like something wrong with them because they don't have it.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm starting to learn now to be more mindful of some of those things, but it did slip out this morning. I was just like, oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day now.
And I try, man, but I also want
But you're human.
people on the I'm human, and I want people on the other side to know I had all good intentions.
Right.
Whether it's for you or for you to give to your mom or for you to give you to a friend or for you to just enjoy the weekend, go to a cookout. So
I don't think nobody ever means it bad.
Maliciously,
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I think it's coming from a good place, but you just never know what people triggers are. You know what I'm saying? And that's the messed up thing about it. So.
But that's the crazy thing, because it could sometimes be as simple as good morning.
Right. For sure.
If that's the case.
Like, I don't know what my house gonna look
So
like.
do I walk around and just say nothing all day?
Like, I don't know what my house gonna look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think what you saying that you know.
Yeah, and I kind of just, I read the room and just go as.
So you're gonna be a compassionate guy and understanding.
Well, you got to.
No bullshit from you. And what you
got
want
to.
me to do?
I gotta get at the restaurant.
Next time, call me though. I got you, dude. I ain't gonna say it, Jay. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Jay, hit me up, bro. I got you. Stock on the ones and twos. You know? But you said it don't be intent, and it's kind of crazy that you said that, because the theme of this week has been intent versus impact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm learning, I've been doing research. I'm trying to be a better communicator. This is just something personal. I'm trying to be more empathetic, sympathetic, and a better communicator. Now, I'm already pretty empathetic or sympathetic, but I'm trying to be more next level, like deeper. Mm-hmm. Being mindful of your words, or like how that can land on people, or the impact. And what I'm learning is we always go with our intent, and we argue our intent all the time.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to hurt your feeling, like I ain't that. And then you'll stand on your intent. But we need to start being more my learning and my journey. I'm learning that it's about how I impact somebody, not my intent. My intent could have been good in nature, but it impacted wrong. So instead of when somebody tell you like you hurt their feelings because of X, Y, Z, instead of, oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intent.
Do you
just straight say, hey, I'm sorry how that impacted you?
Do you get accused for being sarcastic for doing it that way?
Of course, because honestly, because it's new. It's not you.
Yeah,
it's not you. So now
I ain't mean it that way.
You know what I've been getting lately?
Are you for real?
You know what I really been getting lately? Chat must have wrote that.
I'm standing right here talking to you. Standing right here talking to you. They didn't even sound that sophisticated.
You're not smart enough to think.
Yeah,
like
I'm not smart enough to say, hey, I'm sorry that impacted you that way.
Yeah,
and leave it like that.
Right.
Don't express your intent. Don't
see that we talked about that. That's one of the downfalls of introducing chat into any of your arguments and conversations. The rest of them gonna seem like, hey, chat beat me last time. Did he use chat to beat me again, even though he right?
Yeah.
So that's why it becomes tough to introduce chat into that.
Yeah, that's a good method, because I always lead like that.
We always do, defending your intent.
Right, defending the intent.
Because you can mean so well, like, oh,
right.
I'm finna go surprise them, and I'm finna go do this, and you come in there, why would you do this? You get mad because, motherfucker, I ain't playing it. And thought,
it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. You saw it going differently in your head, so therefore you're then frustrated and you shut down. It's easy. So I get it. That's perfect.
So the bigger thing is intent versus impact, and I want to thank Chat for teaching me that.
She gonna say, "Oh, nah, he wasn't serious. I just asked him if he got it from Chat. He told me no."
Who said it was he or anything like that?
Well, they told me they got it from Chat, or I asked if he got it from Chat, and he told me no.
So the thing that I keep telling people is, for me, Chat is a tool. It's a tool. You use it as it's not something that tells me what to feel, tells me what to think.
How to say it.
It gives me I'm able to talk about impact versus, like, I wouldn't use that word like that.
So is it possible to say that it's possible that chat could be a therapist?
I don't know if it can be a therapist,
yeah.
but it gives you titles. It gives you, like, you might be describing something like this, like, man, I don't like how you did this and that, and somebody might respond to you because of how you said it. But if it might give you the word, hey, the way that impacted me, that might disarm the person. Like,
And so to me, that's a therapist.
How
in
however
some form,
you
in
can
some form,
you
you know?
sure, Huda, yeah, it could be a therapist. I'm just saying I wouldn't call it that. I would use it as a tool to help give me verbiage or language to describe what I'm already feeling.
Chat gets tricky because I think it can be a therapist. I think it can get, because we go to it for a lot. For, hey, how do I say this in a better way, in a better form, in a better nature, to not hurt this person's feelings or to hurt this person's feelings. And it's still, at the end of the day, because even with therapy and a therapist, it's still up to you to choose what's right for the situation.
But even in that description that you used, you're using it as a tool. You're saying,
I think a therapist is a tool, so you're right.
No, but what I'm talking about is what you just said. Like, I'm using this as a tool to say this better. I'm not saying, say this for me. Hey, how do I say, or tell me what to say?
Well, I agree, because I think that's what a good therapist does as well. They ain't going to tell you what to say. They're going to always tell you, from the ones that I've had an experience, like, hey, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you how to say. I can give my opinion and my views, and it's up to you to choose how it goes right. So I think that chat is a tool. I think a therapist is a tool. And it's still going to be, at the end of the day, up to you to use your tools wisely.
You're entitled to that belief. And I respect your right to feel like chat is a therapist.
Shut up. Did you get that from chat? Did you get that from chat?
But you know, like, for real. Okay, so what I'm thinking about too is like betterment. As you get older, you know what I'm saying, you have more influence over people. You have more people that you're around. So to me, I think it's a good thing to try to want to be better at communicating with a lot of different variety of people. Got a business. You're at the forefront of a business. You're representing a business when you go somewhere and talk to other businesses.
Right.
And that matters. You need to know, like, how to... I have a problem, me personally. I have a personal problem with people who decide to grow, who won't grow, who won't learn. They're okay with being what they are right now. Like, they just think that that's it and they fine, and they don't care about how they come off or if they get better in life or learn. They just cool being who they are. I have a problem with that.
I don't know how that's fun. Like, does that not get boring and redundant and the same old and trash? Like,
it does.
You learn something new every day.
Because people around you grow and become different, and you know, if you're doing, like, you don't hang with the same people. Well, aside from us, you don't hang with the same people.
You keep trying to bring these new friends. I don't know who they are.
No. I'm saying he don't. Aside from us, he does not hang with the people that he hung with once before that were in the same space.
Well, who he hang with?
Who did you hang with in New Orleans?
Who, me?
Yeah, give me some friends.
The same people I hang with now. The ones y'all know: Scholar, Junior,
in New Orleans.
Maurice.
There's nobody that you. Like, okay, so I have a friend. I'll put it that way. That I'm still cool with him, but I don't. His idea of fun is not my idea of fun.
Oh, wait, yeah,
I know
that's
what you're
different.
saying.
That's different. Yeah, that's different. Like, but honestly, when I go to New Orleans, if I'm going to either hang with the same people I've always hung with, or I'm not going to hang with nobody. I'm hanging with myself. But some of the stuff that they are into doing, I'm not into doing either.
Right.
So I get that. I can hang with them, but still distance myself from them.
Right.
At the same time when they're ready to go do that.
And another place too that I was seeing it at, I was trying to have a conversation with somebody this week that has a little bit of an authoritarian role, and I was trying to explain something genuine, and I think to them it might have came off combative, but I was literally just trying to understand, like, the answer, or like hey, what are you asking of me?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But it didn't come off like that. So you learn that sometimes no matter how well you try to communicate or you try to, everybody has different ways of receiving things, and certain words, certain ways you phrase it impact people different.
And do you blame yourself for that sometimes, or your past you sometimes? Because she know I was an asshole in the past. So if I come off trying to be nice right now, am I coming off as being an asshole because of she knows me of, or they know me of my history of how I respond to these things?
Me personally, I want to always respond with a level head, or just even sometimes condescending. I want to respond the same way so you can't tell the difference. If I'm being condescending or if I'm being, like Like that's what
I think if that's the case, you're not doing a good job at one or the other.
I'm
like,
really
because when
not.
I want to be condescending, I'm gonna be condescending.
You're gonna be condescending. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I want to be right there to where you can't tell the difference.
You gonna know. With me, you gonna know. I'm being an asshole right now. Because sometimes being an asshole is called for. So sorry.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to know sometimes, like, hey, that wasn't a good question, so I'm gonna answer you this way, and it's gonna sound like I'm being a butthole, but that wasn't a good question. Sorry, like I'm sorry. You can't come at me with stupid questions. You just expect me to always be okay with it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like that sometimes. Like I do
okay
think
with
like stupid questions
deserve
like,
a stupid answer.
Sometimes, yeah. Stupid questions get a dumb reply. You used to push your nigga around, baby. I'm not that guy. Ooh, I'm coming out of retirement, can't get right.
Don't.
But yeah, sometimes they do. But I catch myself sometimes going back to what we talked about last week. People will get smart with me for asking a question that they perceive as dumb, but it usually has some logic to it. But then they'll ask the dumbest question, and I respond so nice.
And sometimes the
Better
dumb.
be condescending though.
No. Now what I have been doing. This is the condescending part. Is it's right over there behind the thing. If that would have been you would have probably got smart with me.
Yeah, that's a smart ass response.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I said, what is condescending?
Yeah.
And sometimes I will ask it on purpose, the dumb question, to get you to see how simple.
You repeat the question. So
No.
that you get it out.
No, I'll if I'm asking a dumb question or asking a question, I will ask a dumb question just to get you to see it's so simple to understand this. I'm gonna ask you the simplest, dumbest question ever, and you're gonna be like, oh.
But I
got it.
I got a lot of empathy for questions, period, though. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody asking you because they don't know the answer, clearly.
Right.
So, like, if I'm asking you something, I'm asking you because I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, what time the thing is Wednesday?
Right.
Yeah.
I just told you that.
No, I forgot. My bad.
Yeah.
I ain't remember.
You don't remember what I said?
No.
If I remember what you said, do you think I would waste my fucking words
I just want to talk to
asking?
you.
No, I just like asking questions.
I just want to ask you a question.
That
I
I
know you're
already
gonna
know
get,
the answer
I know you're gonna get mad about it.
Hey, what time it start? You don't remember what time it start?
Well.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, hold on. So now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Sometimes the asshole in you will make you do it because we just talked about it. It'll make you ask them stupid questions knowing the answer because they do it to you or somebody does it to you.
Yeah, that's
like
yeah,
you
I'm
ask
just
me
stop
questions all the time. You know
I
the
ain't
answer
good at
to.
that.
Yeah, I miss opportunity.
So I'm gonna do the
to
same thing to you. I'm gonna ask you a stupid question, knowing you know the answer, just to show you how it feels.
Yeah, I don't miss an opportunity, and I don't want to be that person though. I don't want to.
You are who you are.
Yeah, you got to be who you are in this world. Hoops.
You are who you
I don't
are.
miss an opportunity. To bring that shit.
I really think something's happening over here. I think I'm going into another, like, you ever feel like
A midlife crisis?
no, not a midlife crisis. You ever feel like you can tell that you're changing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's happening right now.
For sure.
I'm going through a transformation.
What are you noticing?
I'm getting more blunt.
Welcome to old nigga age.
I'm getting more direct.
He's
I'm not
reached-
really beating around the bush as
Yeah,
much.
it's easy to get straight
He's
to it.
reached Unc status for sure, baby.
And people been asking us to be straightforward and say what you mean forever. I think we're finally getting to that point to where it's easy to just do that.
The only hard
think-
part I told y'all about that is like I don't want to say something I know is going to hurt somebody's feeling.
I think that you're getting to the point where that doesn't matter anymore. That's why you're being so much blunt and so much.
You still
'cause
watch
it's
it.
not about. I'm not trying. I think in the past it was I was trying to hurt your feelings. Now it's not. I'm not trying, but I'm going to say
I
what's
think-
real.
But
I'm not trying
I
you're
think
on the
mine-
right path
I think
because you
it's-
said at the top of this. You said you trying to get past the intent thing, right? When you say it now, all intent is gonna be there when you say it. So like it's not gonna be offensive or nothing. You gonna pretty much be standing on what you say.
Well, I think for me it's deeper. It's deeper than that because I feel like
deeper than rap.
I feel like if you don't communicate, if you beat around the bush and you don't really tell the truth, if you don't deal with it then, you're gonna deal with it later.
Right.
And that's the part. Like it ain't necessarily for me. It's not necessarily that I'm getting older. It's just that my worldview is changing, and I'm learning that if I don't say something here now, then I'm gonna have to deal with it 8 months from now or a year from now.
Yep. I ain't got time to be remembering foolishness, so I'm just gonna keep it funky immediately.
Yep.
Keep it funky right now.
I love it, man.
Yep.
Come on over here with me.
Oh, but you know what? How my week is? No, I'm just bullshit. It's still stock week.
And Todd, I still don't think that you're like that fully.
What?
Just say whatever.
Just say whatever.
We
We
talking
kind
about.
of had the conversation.
That was
last
what
week.
I was just about to go to that. You say yes, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that to appease sometimes, and you know you can't do it.
You having a hard time right now with it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what I'm the point in you're trying to make me understand is what that I have a
Well, you
hard-
was like, come over here to Unc status, and I don't think you're fully over there on Unc status. What you're talking about?
You're not granddad yet.
I mean, in certain instances, sure, yeah, maybe.
like
But
we're saying what. Well, okay. When you put it in that standards, I get it. I get it when you say it that way.
on that, my boy. That's the communication shit I've been working on.
When you put it in that way, I hadn't fully converted to just
But
being
why?
that blunt.
But you know what?
Because again, like I told you, man, like I want to. That's just me wanting to, be a good friend. You know.
But but to me, what you just did is the part that never really happens a lot.
What?
Hey, you know what? Now that you say it like that, you're right. I see it like that. People will keep arguing you to no end.
You're being condescending.
And I'm not saying that you have to accept something that you don't feel is right, but sometimes it's okay to just like, you know what, Huda, you're right. I ain't see it like that. I was looking at it from there, but you're right. That's a hell of an angle. That's a great point.
Good. Yeah,
I've been doing that a lot lately. Like when somebody bring up, you know what, I ain't even think about that. That's super smart.
So
Because I'm trying to encourage opinions too, because I noticed that people won't really give you opinions.
So is it with the intention of doing that or with the intentions of meaning that?
What you mean?
Like you're doing that because you mean it, or you're doing it just to be like, hey, to say, hey, you know what I've been doing? I've been saying, hey, you know what? You're right. Or I really mean you're right. If that makes sense.
You lost me.
So we're trying to find it. I swear I was looking over there trying to find
So
it.
listen, that goes back to being condescending. Sometimes being condescending, be like, hey, you know what? You're right. I understand what you're saying. I agree. You're cool.
Oh, just to
And the whole time I'm fucking lying.
Yeah.
Or do I really mean that? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm genuinely with me. I'm genuinely doing it because I mean it.
Yeah. So
Because here's what I know. Sometimes there are people's opinion that they can give you an opinion on something that could be very vital to a decision or conclusion you're trying to draw. And if they don't give you that opinion or give you that view, then you make a decision based upon your vantage point, which might be limited. And you might not make the best decision in that situation. So if you give me something, you know what? Now that you say it like that, or now that you put it like that, I ain't think about it like that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I wasn't looking at that like that.
I got it. I think that works real well in new conversations with new people, but old people who you've been having long-term conversations, sometimes they're gonna sit there stunned like,
Yeah, because they're not used to you doing that.
what the fuck?
But that's when it's okay to say, "Hey, I'm reflecting. I'm trying to do better with certain stuff."
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I applaud that. I applaud that, and I agree with that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at that point, like, I just got to tell you what's going on, and that's what's going on. I ain't trying to get over no more. I ain't trying to be condescending no more. This is right. This is wrong. This is this. This is that.
I'm telling you, I
It's
think
hard,
you're by far to me the hardest person to persuade about. If it's like if you don't view it a certain way, it's hard to persuade you anything different.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue with it.
I really do though.
You know what,
I've been saying
Todd,
that.
you know
though.
what? You're right.
There go my dog. There go my dog.
So, but I'm being condescending because I really don't know. I just think that you have the right to say that, and if that's the case, that's the case.
So ask him, why you think that though? That's
Well,
the
I think that,
conversation.
why he think that?
Why you think that?
Because I mean, we've had a lot of conversations here, and I'm not telling you how to think. I just don't. It's hard for you to view it from someone else's viewpoint.
Do you feel like you're the same way or worse?
Yeah, I can be that way. I just proved it right here.
So then I'm confused because if I'm the hardest, then how you just put yourself as the
Well,
hardest?
No, 'cause I
pause.
said
Hold on.
it.
Hold
I
on. Let me
said you
referee.
don't, is what I'm saying.
Let me referee. What he's saying is, He didn't say that he doesn't do it. He said that you're the hardest.
I know, and that's why I went. That's why I asked him the hardest. That's why I reverted to, are you the hardest or am I the hardest?
You are, because I just did it.
Well, you'd have to ask him why you view him, why he views you as the hardest if he does the same thing.
Well, he didn't just say he just did it, but he did just say he just did it.
I did.
But I don't know if you really do it. Like you that's what I think that's
not
what,
true.
You do it, but you don't do it.
That's what a what the fuck you want me to do comes
No,
from.
bro.
Because you never really get it.
No, that ain't
In
what-
my opinion.
No, when I say that, it's like, okay, I said this, I said that, I did this, I did that. What the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, I'm out of options, goddamn. Like, shit, now.
And you know what? I think that also a lot of times you still got to stand on your square. Like it's okay to come off your square, but majority of the time, majority of us stand on our square.
Facts. But what if this square sees it another way and wants you to try to see it from this square?
Then that's fine. That's fine that you want me to see it that way. Yeah, I think it's also fine that I see it my way, and I think it's
Right.
also I'm a big believer. It's okay to agree to disagree.
Right,
as
but
well.
what if you tried this way and your way was harder than this way the whole time?
Then I'm wrong.
But that's why.
But that's what I'm saying. It's hard to get you to get over here on this way.
Nah, I don't think so.
But that's why I believe that's why I think the beauty come from is in accepting other views. That don't mean you have to take it as your own, but
Right.
like, let me see what Dad talking about when he said that.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's stupid to the motherfucker.
I tried,
But
I ain't like it.
but I listen. But
me,
see the
my way
problem.
is right.
I think the problem that creates the argument is when you shut down somebody's view.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem. Your view is your view. I'll try your view. If I don't like it, then it's okay for me not to like it.
Because we are at a certain age, then we've been doing stuff a certain kind of way. I get it. But there's nothing wrong with growing and learning.
I don't even fight no more. I just be like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm never gonna not stop. I'm never gonna stop fighting. I'm gonna fight. Nigga just fought.
Who is a fighter,
And
guy?
that nigga just fought 2 days ago. Got them grub on glass. Nigga just fought 2 days ago. Nigga, you fought yesterday.
That nigga, son,
No debate.
how the girl, son, you need to go get checked out, son.
Nigga hit stock with that no debate, nigga.
Yeah, nigga got small, man. I wasn't even debating.
No debate, nigga.
No debate. 5:30.
I said what I said, nigga.
I was but you said that unnecessarily. Using that example, that was not necessary to the. That's why I said, hey, I'm not debating you. I get your limitation. I'm not debating you. I'm just trying to say whatever I asked.
No debate, nigga.
No debate.
4:30.
It ain't no debate.
Well, that was based off me misinterpreting.
See, if we was in jail, I would have had the problem. Like, you know, that's why I know.
I was in jail. Whoa. What happened?
Meet me in the top bunk, nigga.
Bring your shoes.
Take it up top. Yeah, bring your shoes, nigga.
That's wild to meet me in the top bunk.
Yeah, not the top bunk. I'm sorry.
Top bunk. Wow.
I'm at the top cell, goddamn. Yeah, that was a wild request. Pause, goddamn.
Y'all gonna get up there. Yeah, wow.
Both y'all gonna get up there.
Y'all gonna fight at the top bunk? That's crazy. What you saying? What you saying?
But yeah, that was off of misinterpretation.
I know
the point.
it,
That's
and I
pointless.
listen. Let me show you. Let me illustrate something. I knew that what I was about to say could be misinterpreted wrong, which is why I said I'm not debating. I know the limitations. Oh, I know it ain't no debate. God.
I was agreeing with you before you said that.
I set it up for us. Goddamn.
But just saying, my thing now is I just go straight to what's the point, and then that's just it. Cause I don't like to go back and forth no more. None of that shit. I don't know. I just don't care no more. I be too busy to even care.
Yeah, life being lived around this whole and arguing with a motherfucker just ain't.
That can
It
get
does not
dangerous
fit.
too, though, G-Bo.
But like,
Not caring?
Yeah, that's wicked. You gotta care, man. Like you gotta care. Like how do you ever want me to have a real conversation with you if I know I'm coming to talk to you and you don't care about it? I ain't gonna want to talk to you for real.
Or what if I'm talking about something highly important to me and I know you don't give a fuck?
I ain't gonna talk to you.
well, I'm talking about in the sense of going back and forth. Like,
Sometimes that's good though.
yeah, but I don't know. I just don't be having time for it no more.
You do.
I
think you
don't
lying.
care about it no more.
I think you lying.
He doesn't
'Cause I
care
think
to
that-
is what he's
that
saying.
2 days ago.
No, what I hear.
I'm dealing with and what I got going on, and I ain't got time to really
what I hear from
I think he got spots when you do.
what I'm hearing is that is guarding his energy. I don't have the energy to exert in going back and forth. But
I agree.
But I'm with you.
Come in here and argue. I think you'll come in here and argue with us though.
So if you feel some type of way, I'd rather just let you feel what you feel, because if it don't necessarily affect.
No, you're dangerous then, because you might let me be wrong.
Right. And I don't believe that, because we just had a conversation this week with the audio where you stood up for that audio.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You see, that's my
All right. Yeah. Look, he got passionate about it. It wasn't me.
y'all.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
the general consensus, like, if I'm at work and a person wanna,
so I get what you're saying.
But-
You gonna pick your spots, but
if
you
you're
gonna
not
still.
close enough to really, like I said, affect my daily life, then I don't really.
Yeah, I know what you're saying though, because I got a person who like to debate all the time, and as soon as that's not true. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and look, you know what I see what you're saying.
I got told that I've been saying you right a lot lately.
We just talked about that. You're being condescending, G-Boss.
Yeah, that could backfire.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Just change
Because
it.
sometimes they
Change
may
it
end
to-
up being right.
I hear what you're saying. I get it.
And you gotta change everything.
Right.
Your facial features, your structure, your body movement, nigga. I get it. Like, did that sound for real? No. I ain't sound I gotta practice some more.
All right, that was a cool little conversation though on communicate. Look at us, man. I like this. Y'all maturing up, man.
You want to ask me how my week was?
Oh shit, where we at with the who?
We ain't with the.
God damn,
My week been good. How about your week,
I'm telling you, shit.
My week is great, baby.
We 2 hours
School
in.
is out.
I guess
Where we at with it though? Who?
You hear how we been? How our week been? Our week been
Communicative.
Communicating, growing up, having conversations, finding ways to go through different conversations, maneuvering tough conversations to make them simpler than what they should be, and trying to feed off in that, get other people to feel that same way, not necessarily your way, but just a way, So we've been good, man. I've been busy as shit. I was tired as fuck all week, man. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off all week. So I'm tired, but I'm good to be relaxing. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, my mother, my baby mamas, my wife, my homeboys, my employees, my employers. All of the mothers, even the ones I mistakenly say Happy Mother's Day to, even if you're not a mother, you have a mother, so it's to them. There you go. How about you, Ty? How's your week been?
Pretty good, man. Great week for me, man. Took my last final. Done with that.
Tell the hell out of there. I'm just playing.
No, boy. No. Who you tell? The theme. Chat did it.
Use the therapist. You use the therapist. Huh?
Chat wrote it.
Chat did. Chat wrote that for you. But nah, man. Good week. Went and seen my nieces graduate yesterday. One got a master's, and Camille, she graduated with her undergrad in education. She is a pre-K teacher. So congrats to you both. Happy Mother's Day. Jumping on hoop bandwagon with that one. To everybody. Wife, moms, everybody. I don't got employee like Hoop got, but but yeah, man, good week. Looking forward to next week. Getting closer to school, getting out for the summer. Yeah, stop.
Cool little week. But you know what else I noticed about this week? No, I guess it's one of them things when you do what you supposed to do. I ain't heard shit from Cheeto. I ain't heard we put out an episode, nigga don't say
shit.
oh man, that was good. You don't even give us some feedback about the week. Like
shoes.
you know what I'm saying? But let us not put out an episode.
Yeah.
Him and Jack coming and
Yeah, they gonna point out the bad.
Yeah.
And, you know.
There you go. But it's been a cool week. Like y'all said, coming back, did I just get back from when did I get back?
Nah, you got back last time. That's why we here today. It was last
Went to Orlando.
Yeah, you went. We
Went to
recorded
Orlando.
last Thursday
We
because you
recorded
went
last
somewhere.
Thursday, but this is the first day back
From that
Orlando.
Nigga, we don't know
went
your
to
life.
yeah, you do, motherfucker. So I didn't talk Orlando.
Yeah.
No, I did do Orlando.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because you were here, right? You was right there.
You got back that
I got back this Monday then.
Right.
Oh,
We don't know your life.
yeah, man. Shit
Shit running together.
be running together. But no, went to Orlando, dope little trip. It was a nice little mix. It's kind of cool to get away sometimes, but the hustle and the bustle of being away, it's tough because then you get back and then it's back to business.
Yeah.
back to work, back to everything. So like getting back into the groove, coming straight back. I got back Monday, went to work Monday night. You know what I mean? So went right back to like who said, running with a chicken on the head cut off. But it's been a really good week. It's good to sometimes be busy, but like you just got to take your rest and relax when you can. This is my first weekend really getting, like this is my first Saturday back in 3-4 weeks.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so I'm excited about it, but then we all podding. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
work.
Worked, pod, and then tomorrow at least get to chill. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
You gonna cook breakfast?
Yeah, nigga. Yo.
They say when you answer too fast, you be like, I'll get it cooked.
You caught me. But yeah, man, that was really it. It was one other thing I was finna ask y'all about.
Figure it out.
I don't remember.
Did you the person I was telling you about? Did you meet her in Orlando?
I got you some hoes. Did you meet them? Who you talking about?
No, the lady on the chill.
Oh yeah, I thought I told you that.
Yeah.
I went over there and introduced myself.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm who Todd am I all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm who Todd look up to.
Todd's mentor.
Oh, I'm glad that you brought that up. Yeah, I'm glad that you. Let me remind Todd about.
I'm tired.
About. Oh,
That
goddamn.
type of slow as shit.
About
Figure it out.
who I met.
I thought you did.
Well, I was trying. I'm telling one of these days. When I get through this transformation, I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna say every goddamn thing.
What's the transformation you going through?
Talking about that topic we just talked about.
I'm trying to see. Like you act like you about to become another source. Nigga. When I become a superhero, I'm gonna tell you about my regular man.
You
life.
might. Sometimes when you change your life around, man, you never know what you can become.
Nigga said,
That might unlock the doors
Superman.
to your full potential.
I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
I ain't opposed.
I don't know if y'all saw this week, but the hantavirus.
Man,
I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm scared all over again.
Man.
It's a rare but very serious condition. It's spread, they say, mostly through rodent urine, but there was just a new kind. It's the Hondas strand of it that actually can go between person to person. I don't know if it was it was a little cruise ship that was stuck out there in the Atlantic. At least 3 people died, and multiple passengers have become sick from it. There are people in California. There's somebody over in Georgia that they seen with it, and the thing that they're most concerned about is the death rate on this particular strand of the hantavirus. It's not playing around with people right now. It's like 40-50% of people get it. Starts off like regular flu symptoms. The thing about it is it can lay in your body for a month before symptoms start coming out. So we got a big ass event coming with FIFA and the World Cup games coming, and we got a virus that's staring us down. We got a lot of other issues that I won't get into because I don't know politics, but we got a lot of little things that's on the horizon from the CDC and all these different things that kind of seems or allude that we might not be in the best position to handle this yet again. Here y'all go. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Hey, wash your hands, man.
Don't matter. It don't matter.
Right there, yeah.
Don't matter. Don't nothing matter. If you're flying, if you're going to a restaurant, if you're going to do anything.
Wear your mask.
It's sitting there for, ain't nobody doing that no more, man. It's like 1 out of 50 people wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be hard.
I think I still want to wear a mask on the plane.
Want to?
Because I feel like every time I get on the plane, I come off with like sinus and congestion.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't mad at wanting to do it. I'm just saying, do you do it?
No, I think I'm going to start back doing it.
Yeah.
Because like that gets tough, man. Because like you said, it sits in your body for a month and a half before it comes out. And then Cali, Georgia, by the time they done came in contact with 98 million other people, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And we don't know for 3 to 6 months.
And have you ever just like just looked and observed airports and shit? Like,
yeah, it's just
it's so many goddamn. They going everywhere.
Yeah. I just got off a plane from Philly. Now I'm headed to Alabama. Then go to Cali. Then Seattle. Then
all the flight attendants going over here. They crossing this plane. You going to sit on this plane with somebody who got to connect to China and who got to. It'd be so much shit going on.
So I mean, I don't. What do you do? What do you do other than not fly and not go in those places?
I don't know.
Wear your mask.
I sure hope they don't come out with a new
And do we know does wearing your mask work? Do we know?
I don't. I haven't really seen all the details with it yet. But it looked like it started off like flu symptoms. But the baddest thing about this is it in your lungs. Fluid builds up in your lungs.
Oh, your respiratory.
Yep, but it starts with the same thing: fever, body aches, chills, all the basic shit that you think you got.
Shit. Can't catch a break over him, man. Yeah, I'll be popping emergencies every other day.
We talk a lot about AI and the future of AI, but there was just a report that came out that China had made it illegal to make people lose their jobs due to AI.
I like that. I like that idea. And I think that's a great thing. I just think that does it help overall? Because you know in America what's going to happen. All right, we're not doing it because of this. We're doing it because of this.
Well, it could help.
Yeah.
It could help for people who are in current locations.
They're just not going to put it out there that, hey, we're doing this to save money.
Yeah. And the way I looked at it was like if you're coming up with a new idea and a new company and you want to start it off with AI and don't hire real people, cool, you can do that. But if you got this job with 1,000 people in here, you can't fire all 1,000 and bring in robots to do their job.
Did you see what Japan is doing with Tesla? They got the Tesla robots in Japan, and they're helping with like putting your baggage on, getting your bags, taking them to and from the planes and stuff like that. And what they're saying it is we have a dwindling workforce. Like people are getting older, so they're going out of the workforce. However, there's young people still applying for jobs. But if I have this robot here already, I can't say that I'm using it to get rid of jobs if I already got them in place. So they got some kind of 2-year plan with Japan, and it's the Tesla robots who's going to be working in those airports to do those stewardess type jobs and things of that nature. That's where it starts.
No shortage in people with them niggas. So I don't even get that. So
and I can see some of that shit being helpful. Like you at work and shit and cook dinner, got the clothes fold, like help alleviate, cut the grass and shit out that bit. It got some perks to it, but it is kind of scary to think about the idea of people losing jobs behind it.
Yeah, and you know that's what, yes, it's great for that. But when it comes to, hey, now you're doing my job and taking my job, I don't care you cut grass, nigga.
yeah.
I don't care you can cut grass because you might be cutting, and the guy who cuts grass may be like, that nigga taking my job. The maid might be like, hey, you taking my job.
Or you can get, your 3-4 of them and get your lawn care service, let them cut it, and they ain't got to pay nobody.
I invest in a
See how niggas think?
Right, because you get it, you get it from there, and now I could put it in the whole neighborhood. Now.
I ain't gonna lie, it's
Gary out of a job.
It's a house in my neighborhood that got that, and that shit be so loud. It just cut the grass, and it just go all day.
But then it become different when he cutting the whole block grass.
Whoever can train it to do that, I only remember probably so many yards right now.
You need your yard cut? Just give me $40. I have some kind of. I get a cut for you.
I looked it up. I think the thing like $2,500. Which, if you paying $70, $75 a yard, multiply that. It might be worth it.
New business,
right?
Robo cuts, robo cuts.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, it's more to cutting grass. You got to edge that bitch up. It look like it's only cutting the grass.
Right, and it'd be like, I'll do this part.
I'll do that part.
That's 10 minutes. I'll do this part.
Let me catch one of you niggas out here with my idea. You going to court.
You put it out there.
You going to court, nigga. It's my patent idea.
Yeah. I don't know. Another big news story this week is that Instagram announced, or Meta basically announced, removal of end-to-end encryption. So your Instagram DMs starting, I think it's May 8th, yesterday. People kind of going crazy because they saying that your private messages are no longer going to be treated like a locked conversation you used to have end-to-end encryption. And now it's being shared where they can see it. So like before, Instagram had like chats, be optional. Like you had to give permission for it to unlock. And now Meta can pretty much access all of your data and your DMs that's been in there.
Yeah, man, I started feeling like that was gonna happen once we figured out that they was getting access to your meta glasses and your nasties on your meta glasses. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they was looking at your nasties, man. If they could look at your nasties, they could look at your words on TikTok and Facebook and DMs, man. So be careful what you're saying on there, what you're doing on there, man. Stuff becoming like you got to have real conversations with people if you don't want your stuff to be seen, heard, viewed, whatever.
You already look like, so you already look at it like
everything. I already look at it like that. Like, or I'll at least look at it like if I do it, I expect it to probably get leaked, maybe.
Yeah. Do it change the way you say stuff?
On the in the phones and on the internet, yeah. You gonna get these words though. I'll give you these words, but you know what I'm saying, like these texts, and that's why y'all know I've been MIA in the group message for real.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Ain't nothing we can do, man. It's just,
Yeah, so I just, I like to have real world conversation now. I went from nigga who not liking to talk to none of you niggas to preferring that. I rather talk to you niggas. Yeah, even that, unless it's in person, is stolen conversation. Yeah. So,
I just feel like a lot of these companies and corporations made a lot of money off of telling people that they wouldn't do this, and then now all of them are doing it. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, I'm like you, who I think they've been doing it. I think they've been listening. They've been doing it for the longest. Now they just saying they're doing it.
Yeah. They were saying the CIA had access to your microphones on the floor model TV. So shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Messages on the Facebook Messenger. So
yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, man.
Making movies and shows off of your conversation.
I think the scariest thing about it is it's cool if it's meant for terroristic stuff, like to keep people safe and keep people. But I think
that's hard.
I think where it gets dangerous is if you politicize it and try to like weaponize. You voted for this person, so I'm finna punish you and put you over here and lower your social status or things like that. The money you can get access to just because of your thoughts and opinions. So that's why I think it get tricky at.
Yeah, I think all of it's hard, fool. Because how do you limit it? Like, how do you limit it to just being that? Like, if I'm going to listen to Ahmed say he going to blow up a building, how do I go around from not listening to Tara saying she going to cut Jimmy down the street, or going to take some groceries from Walmart, or she don't like Todd's face? Well, whatever it might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that once you hear, you can't just limit it to it's only going to be for this, because you end up hearing everything to limit it to this.
I was talking to, when I was in Orlando, I was talking to an officer of the law, and they were saying how frequently and how much they solve all their crimes because of social media.
And it's about to get worse. Fool. They said like with the stuff they put in the cars, they're gonna put everything in the cars, and the car's gonna be able to see everything you're doing while you're in them, while you're driving. And
this ain't nothing but grape juice. Yeah. I know what I'm drinking.
It's gonna read the alcohol levels. It's AI, man. It's gonna read all of that, man. It's gonna know, cause like they got some stuff that you saw China stuff, man. They see your face all the way down to your DNA. If they can see your DNA, they can see your alcohol levels eventually.
I just think it's just gonna be like impossible to do anything
illegal.
It's already done.
I'm not mad at the crime portion.
I'm not mad at that portion, but
especially violent crimes.
My space here, man.
What if I'm doing a little small crime though, and they all in my business and and I got to go to jail now for doing a little small crime. I've been doing the last 20 years.
That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get in trouble for that little small.
I had one shot,
nigga around the corner and stole $10 million.
Right, I had one shot. And I drove.
Oh yeah, life.
And that's the problem.
Life, because they handed out sentences.
That's the problem. You know
and speaking of that, I don't know if y'all saw all these judges across the globe, across the United States. They handing this shit out like it don't make like 2025. It ain't. They handing that. Down in Mobile, they just gave dude 25 years or 20 years for 2 pounds of weed.
Nah, I don't like that.
That's crazy.
Where what they used was the new law basically says that it was only 2 pounds of weed, so you probably would have got 13 months or some shit for that, if that.
And that's too much.
But what they were saying was that alleged, or so they convicted him of, was that you were using that in furtherance of your gang activity. So it was a gang crime. So they're labeling that gang activity, gang crime. So they putting it all under, and it's a mandatory 20 years out the gate for that sentence.
So give him the gang crime then, in my opinion. He sold the weed to buy guns for his gang. Charge him for that.
They did.
But
20 years.
But that's fine. Like if the charge you use is the weed, I don't like that. Like I think you gotta say one or the other.
I think what's hard about it is in a state, you're giving somebody 20 years and next door it's legal.
It's legal.
Yeah, that's why I said the weed part. I don't like that, the weed part. Like, say you bought guns. Say you had a gang. Say you furthered the gang. But don't add the weed into it, because in Vegas I can go smoke weed and walk down the street.
I hope like hell they appealing that shit. I know.
I don't think it matters.
Like,
I don't know if you can appeal the. I mean, hopefully so, but I don't know how that shit work. And in some instances, we seeing that some of this shit, not this one, but in some of these instances, like these niggas doing a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
And putting it on gang.
Yeah. And that's what and I don't mind them getting them for get
gang
crazy shit.
Yeah,
get them for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't put it. If you bring weed to the forefront to be like, hey, we got them from weed, and I'm already throwing you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm never mad at laws that's changing and like aggressiveness or AI or surveillance that's gonna stop violent crimes.
Yeah.
I think we got a horrible track record here of violent crimes, violent criminals. It don't seem like you can stop them.
Right.
They ready to line up and do it all over again. So I'm all for
I'm for
heavy
it.
punishments on stuff like that.
And I'm for it. I just hate when they impose on our privacy. Like you putting it all in our cars, all in our everything. I don't want, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm in a car having a conversation and you all in it.
Yeah, I might not want you to
Get out of here.
What he said? I might not want you to hear my freaky.
Right.
What he said?
You got it on your.
What he called it?
Listening to my nasties.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be.
I'm trying to talk nasty here.
Nah, nigga, get out my convo, man.
Then you know that shit leak. You want to see my monster?
And now I'm gonna get a charge because I asked that question to somebody who wants to hear it.
Hey, that's a
to my
wild
wife
shit.
who wants to hear
Hey,
it. I ain't gonna say somebody.
It'd be so crazy that like see got there like I bet
knew Stock was a freaky ass nigga.
Todd, remember that little mask Todd had on? I bet something tells me Todd being that little nasty ass mask naked, right? Trying to slang.
You want to see me, baby? I'm gonna cover my face for you. Zorro so
nigga
crazy.
do some wild shit. Ain't no telling what you nigga like. Nigga got safety pins on his nipples and shit. Like, who they doing over there? Big stupid motherfucker.
Pierce this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where it gets too far, man. And that's what we're going into the movies, man. We're gonna be like Demolition Man.
Yeah, I don't want them folks seeing my nasty. I'm with you, Hoop.
Right, man, leave my nasties to me, man. Me and my party. Me and my third party, my wife. You know
Rick Ross and French Montana had their verses this week. Well, it was yesterday. When it was?
Montana.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it was. But French Montana, Rick Ross went head to head. The Coke Boys versus Maybach Music Group. Mm-hmm. Did y'all have a chance to watch it? If so, what we thought about the verses?
Ross in the clean sweep.
Ross, yeah. Ross.
Nah, I saw it, man.
Rick Ross.
I did see, like, I already knew what I was gonna like. Like, fool, I looked at it, and every song I looked at, I felt like Ross swept it. But I didn't want to be biased because I knew that. So I went to the internet to see what they said, see what they thought. And I saw a lot of good reviews, not mixed reviews, but good reviews. Like them boys was going at it. Them boys was going song for song and this for that. So I wanted to take myself outside of it, even though I thought that it was Ross in a landslide. I like to see that they thought that it was a good, fair, you know what I'm saying, versus.
I will say the first 2-3 rounds when I noticed that with French songs, they was actually rapping his verses. Mm-hmm. Like not just the hooks or nothing. Like when they'll be rapping it word for word when French was going. But I'm with y'all. I think it's Ross, but I think I'm biased because I know I just like Ross. I think Ross is a better song maker, things like that. But I will say French had some shit that I had kind of forgot about.
Ross went on a Teflon Don run, and I was just like clean sweep. Anything from Teflon Don, I don't care what French played. Teflon Don song, Ross win.
That Teflon Don hard.
I think he went like 6 songs in a row of that, and it was fine, man. So, you know.
Man, I thought it was like heavy feature French Montana. Mm-hmm. And some of the features are live, but I don't really like that when it's your verses. It's like play your music. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I do want to see though?
What?
Max B sit down somewhere.
Man.
He just out there.
My
in the
man
way.
just happened to be
He
home,
out there in the
okay?
way.
Let my man been sitting down a while.
That man was in there for 18 years. Nigga, I'm going to be all in the way of every goddamn thing, too.
Videos, man, go over
Yeah,
there.
nigga, I've been 18 years and I'm on a stage with the biggest, one of the biggest,
Right,
brightest
nigga.
stars.
I feel like French gave him a look a couple times, like, nigga, this is my show.
I don't care what he look like, nigga. I'm just coming home. I'm doing the same thing Max B doing.
Hey, man, shout out to Max, we get out the way. Get out the way, man. Go stand over there in the corner, man.
Yeah,
I forgot how loud that I'm a Boss was, though. When that shit came out, like, but it's a pretty live ass song.
That the Big Meech song, just all I don't know what it was, man. But Ross did his thing what he needed to do. And then he got a silver plated diamond finger. That's a wicked finger.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't
He
know,
had a
bro.
guitar
That-
finger.
I thought it was
That'd
a
be wicked, fool.
Did he break his finger?
He been wearing that, nigga. That's jewelry. That is jewelry. It's a something.
Niggas used to have so much money. I'm gonna get a diamond encrusted beer can.
A diamond finger.
You get a diamond band-aid on you niggas.
My boy finger popping with a diamond finger. You know
That shit was stupid. Motherfucker.
But nah, it was cool, man. Like I really enjoyed it for the time that I watched it. I went into I stumbled upon it. I forgot it was coming on. Even when I saw it announced, I'm like, I'm not watching this. I don't see this. Don't care nothing about this. But basketball was on in the background. I put that on. And nigga, I'm in there with my ear pods on, rapping on side of the girl. She looking like, nigga, what you talking about? So I enjoyed it, man.
Definitely made a good decision not watching that basketball shit.
I forgot what game that was. Was that the Lakers game? The bump?
I don't know. Don't get too far ahead of sports.
Whoever played Thursday. Whoever played
matter,
Thursday,
goddamn.
man. And Ross also announced a new album, Set in Stone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Can't wait.
That's June 12th, I
12th.
think.
in June.
Yeah.
What y'all, okay, good, bad, just blah.
Indifferent. I don't until I hear it, unless it's Teflon Dawn or something like that. It's just gonna be some new Ross music.
I'm gonna be ready to go to it though, because Ross is
Yeah. I
Ross
think
has
it's
always
long
been a
overdue.
good maker. And I ain't like his last album or two
yeah.
didn't hit like how I wanted it to, but
He's definitely overdue.
Yeah.
He's
So
definitely
we gonna see, man. I like it. I like the cover. I like the thought of it or what it's supposed to be. But I don't know if we're gonna ever get Teflon Dawn again. Sorry.
oh, you got to get the record. I seen the little
I
record
saw the
thing. That shit
vinyl.
look
I saw the
kind of
vinyl.
live.
Nice, cool white vinyl. I like it.
look
But
at
I'm
that.
gonna listen to it
Look at
first.
him. You know why he like it? It's pure.
Because it's white? No. Well, it's grayish. It's actually like a gray. It's like a stone.
You said it, nigga. It's white.
stone.
It
It
was
was
the best
white.
because it's white.
It was
Yeah,
white.
wow,
It was
Smoothest
stone,
man.
But if the music trash, I ain't getting it. I'm gonna go get Teflon Dawn vinyl though. If that's the case,
Wait,
off the street.
what's y'all favorite Ross album?
Teflon.
That
shit.
Deeper Than Rap pretty hard too.
It is.
Teflon Done.
Yeah, I think Teflon done it.
I like when Ross went on that mixtape run. When he went on that mixtape run,
That's what I was.
that shit
That
was
was
wicked.
I'm telling you, from Deeper Than Rap to I don't know, but the next 5-6 projects, that man went crazy.
So shouts out Ross, man. Ross, what y'all think about Ross?
Well, what I was
said Drake.
I was just finna say what I realized. What I realized is that Drake is needed. Drake was in about 3, 4, 5 songs of each one of them niggas. And who else do that?
Kodak. French went stole about. I ain't gonna say stole, but he rapped about.
Yeah, he did about
song.
2, 3 songs, but
I get it, man.
But Drake be like nigga, you can't even sing your damn song without that man being on the hook.
We gonna find out. We're about to find out if he's needed, what he puts out, and how it goes.
I mean, you can't. That's future. You can't take what he has done.
No, I ain't,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
well, when you say needed, I think that what I hear is need him going forward.
When I
like,
say
in the past, it's the past. It's what it was.
I mean, it's hard to argue. Like, who the fuck dropping hit? Like, if you put Future on there, if you put Ross on there, you put French, like keep naming them. They have to go to him for some of their biggest hits. He's on it. That's what I'm meaning. And there's not really too many other artists that do that. I'm not saying he's the best rapper or anything. I'm just talking about song for song, the quality of song. That man give you some bangers. He's associated with a lot of bangers.
Well, we're gonna see if he gonna keep on doing it.
I don't know if he is or ain't, but I know that it seems like the rap music industry need that nigga.
We're gonna see.
Shit.
It remains to be seen, in my opinion. And I'm not going against it or for it. I'm just saying it remains to be seen.
Who else doing it?
Ain't nobody doing it right now, and that may be just speaking to the rap game. In the rap game, and ain't nobody doing it.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
he might come out and not do it.
I ain't never. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. Yeah. Every time I watch this verse, whether you sing my verse or not, I feel powerful, nigga. You can't even get up there on the stage and do a song without me coming on there.
Hey, I don't know about that Teflon Don shit. Triller was live to me.
Triller
was live? What you mean you don't know about it?
I'm saying, like, I said Teflon Don. I think I want to go back to
Triller. I think Triller was
too hard.
For me, I like Triller, but it was too young Ross for me. I think that Teflon Don, he had grewed up a little bit. If that's what
grew up,
he grew up a little bit. Grew up a little bit.
Hood Billionaire was kind of live. Mastermind was super live.
That nigga had that 3 run, dog. That 3 album run.
I think that was live.
I think that
was 2008, 2009, and 2010.
I think that Teflon Don was Ross in his prime, fool. Like, think about it.
That was deeper than rap when he was in his prime, fool. I got a feeling that I'm winning in my money be the root.
Listen. That's what I keep saying. Port of Miami was live. Triller was live. But when he came to deeper than rap, that's when he showed you, nigga. When he came on that, I got a feeling that my money be the root. I said, oh my God, this nigga.
Man, every time that video came on, fool, we watched that shit.
Yes, sir.
We watched that shit 300,000 times.
Teflon Don.
But Teflon to your point, he did get on there with Ebro and them after, and he was saying how Ebro basically asked him, you know, a lot of people may, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, a lot of people may look at what you did and eliminate Drake out there, have something to say about it. This. He was like, you know what? At the end of the day, we need Dude make good music. We don't want him to go away. We don't want anything to ever happen to him. We don't want him to not be able to make music. He's part of the music culture. He's part of the scene.
Facts.
And that's really where he went with it. He was like, he ain't got no problems with him.
And I ain't mad at that. But, you know, I think that was just, you know, he was being politically correct. He didn't want to say.
I don't think so. Like, why would I just sat there and not been politically correct?
I looked at the minor things. Like, French still cool with this nigga 1,000%. You know what that tell me? I'm not. When he say stuff like that, like in French, he was like, "Shit, nigga was a bubbler, nigga was doing this, nigga was doing that."
He didn't say he my friend and we cool. He just said, "Dude is an important part of music." I'm being honest.
I know. So I
didn't
want that.
That's like Bron getting up there and saying, "Goddamn, Jordan suck."
Well, he wouldn't, but
right. So why would Ross say anything less about Drake musically?
Well, I don't want it to make it seem like, hey, it's all cool, we all fine, we all good, because some of that came out to sound that way. So I don't want people to think that that's what it was.
That's not what it sounded like in the
interview. And I'm all for that, fool. Like, I'm all for it.
It just sounded like he was talking about musically. Because he even had an interview not too long ago where he said, like, I don't have no problem with him, but he got something he got to make right. Like he might have did something a little flaw, he know what he did.
And I also think that that's cap. I think that he had a problem with him. That's why he was going off on him.
I just said that's what he said.
What? No. He said I don't have a problem with him. I think that's cap.
Yeah, like I'm not beefing with him. Is what he said.
And I think that's cap because he was beefing with him and rapping about him. So I think that's cap.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna go off with somebody to say I don't know.
Niggas be lying, B. I'm just gonna say niggas be lying.
I'm like Dez. I don't have the energy to goddamn decipher what
I don't need.
The nigga say he ain't mad. I'm going off what the nigga said.
Then the nigga say he mad in the next song. Then what you gonna go off of?
The last thing he said.
Which was he?
Right.
Until he say something else, nigga. He gonna say something else, nigga. Bullshit, wait till the album come out. You gonna say so?
Chris Brown. He dropped the album. Anybody? Did he have any summer bangles or anything on that? This summertime music here. He had to have some.
I could definitely see the girls
with the Glorilla
and Glorilla and Sexy Red shit.
Yeah. I like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, my girl on there.
Both of them on the same song. Mm-hmm. That might be the girl summer song.
It's a Honey Pat song on there.
Yeah, that Honey Pat shit.
It's a Young Boy song on there.
Yeah.
Red Ron. That shit.
So I think he gonna be alright.
Yeah. Oh man, he got a song with Young Boy.
He got a song with Young Boy. And it's cool, like fool.
It's cool, like
it's cool.
I missed that the nigga dropped. I don't know what I was doing.
I didn't know how I was gonna like when I saw it on the internet. Of course, that he had Young Boy on the album. It's like. I don't know how that shit.
Ain't you the nigga who's supposed to share music with us?
You are in charge of the music. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Not no more.
Baron.
Call me.
Baron.
Hell no.
Baron.
Fuck, you want to listen to Trip all day?
No, I'm saying he's been putting it in the group.
My sub, that nigga still listening to Big Crit, goddamn.
Tripping Crit is all you get from Baron.
Nigga gave up on Big Crit in 2012, goddamn.
Not relying on Baron to be in charge of the music.
I just didn't do it this week because I sent you that Benny the Butcher and them the Real Soprano.
I ain't like it so much.
You ain't like it?
It had a few. It had a few.
Nigga, that was a couple weeks ago.
That was
I couldn't get it out. That's how bad it
that
was.
was last week.
It had a couple
last week.
Had a couple cool verses on there, but it had too
Man.
many of the other niggas rapping too much for me.
It was the Soprano.
It wasn't enough of Bennett. Fuck that. It wasn't enough of Bennett for me. Bennett had like 2 verses on the whole thing. Like it wasn't enough of Bennett for me.
It was him putting his other niggas in the forefront.
Yeah, I don't want that.
But them niggas can rap though.
Not like Bennett.
Of course not like Benny.
So then I want Bennett. I want it at least. I'm sorry, just like what Big X did, he put his people out there. He was on damn near every song, and that's what I want from Bennett if he gonna do it. Sorry,
I can't lie. I'm
that's
ready
my
for,
preference.
I'm ready for 38 Special to come out too.
I want Bennett. Wow.
what you want to say, Paul? You want me to pause it?
No, that's just like
I can't
meet
want
me
me-
at the top bunk, nigga.
That's worse.
That's crazy.
That is worse.
Nigga say he was in prison talking about meet me at the top bunk. Like,
That's
nigga,
worse. Meeting nigga at the top bunk is way worse.
I want Bennett pretty bad.
I want Bennett to rap. You want to fight? You want to fight in the top bunk? Wow. You try to scrap a nigga in the top bunk in jail? You know y'all ain't got no shirts on. But yeah,
your
Chris
shoes
Brown.
on,
I said I don't know how we get there, but I said all that to say that the Chris Brown.
I'm gonna have to check it out. It's the name of the album, Brown. This nigga got 3,000 songs on this shit again.
It ain't that.
It's at 18 and it's still some more up under there.
How many minutes, G-Ball?
I think it's 27 songs.
Man, that nigga do that shit every time,
would think
He
man.
just put them songs on there that he released that single.
It's cool though, man. It's cool. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie.
I just don't like long ass albums. Like, I hate them 30 goddamn. Like he did that shit last time.
I still don't know if I finished that bitch. But
Yeah, and I don't even know. If, I'm like, oh, that was on there.
Whatever I did listen to has been fire. And I ain't the biggest, and call me crazy or whatever. I ain't the biggest
Roll
Chris
up.
Brown listening to her
I'm looking at the cover.
fan. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Look at that boy.
That's homage to
Anytime
Michael
nigga lay
Jackson.
down like that on his album
Yes,
cover,
sir.
you got some singing going
That's
on.
homage
now.
to Michael
Back into the 70s, nigga, that was player that.
That David Ruffin.
With the
Yes,
loose,
sir.
the loose linen in the hat.
You know he got a bottle of goddamn brandy sitting over there behind
E&J
him.
right over some good old E&J.
Yes, sir. That nigga got some brandy. Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out, though.
It's cool, man. I'm gonna finish it.
Y'all
one
were
day.
talking about Sexy Red and stuff. I see.
Sexy.
Drewski said that he gonna make her put on. She can't wear that bullshit.
That
to the
onesie or
BET
whatever.
Award. He said he gonna make her put on clothes.
Put on the dress. I ain't mad at it.
Shout out Drewski, man. He hosting the BET Award. That's dope. Fuck. Who else dropped? We said somebody else.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I know the Ross coming out. The Brown came out. Drake coming out next week. Nobody else.
Push the shit back no more, is it?
With Drake?
Yeah.
Nah, this is the
I
first time he
I
really
like
announced the date.
how we starting though. This is a nice, good start to the summer. Nice little cookout music. Who supposed to fire the grill up and shit?
Can't
Nah,
wait.
I'm not, man. I'm going outside. It's pretty
See what I'm
outside.
saying? See what they do.
It's pretty outside, man.
What happened to the grill?
That shit. Maybe tomorrow.
Remember that time Todd was cooking? Man, I'm a grill the weekend.
Nigga told me to go to work. Nigga told me to go to
I'm
work.
still waiting on the party at your house, dog.
Huh?
I'm still waiting on the party at your house. And I
Okay,
ain't talking about the kids' birthday party either.
I
put the slipper slide
Talk about the adult version, nigga.
Alright,
I want the
man,
adult
shit.
party, man. We've been waiting 3 years.
I got you. Coming up this summer. I
Is
promise.
that you being condescending, just being like, all right, you right?
No.
You all right, you right? Nick?
No, I ain't all right. You right. Man, no, you're right, Hootie. I said that.
But I
y'all
might-
saw that shit with Kodak this week.
Man, that shit's some bullshit.
Kodak was
Oh,
arrested.
yeah.
I don't know. I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday this
That
week.
shit's some bullshit.
Said that. But the crazy thing about his arrest was that they found a prescription bottle for something that had just his fingerprints on it, but he wasn't found in possession of the bottle, nor was he present when the bottle was found. He wasn't even there.
Yeah, that's a wicked rule right there. They did give him a $75,000 bond, so I'm sure he had my boy a little geek in that. But that's wicked, there, fool, that they could go find your fingerprint on a bottle and charge it with it, as if it was murder or something. Nigga, this is just possession.
You know what?
But even looking at the bottle for fingerprints is wild. Like,
Right.
what the fuck are
Like,
you
who-
looking
who made them go do
You know
that?
what I'm saying? Like,
Who made him go do that?
Maybe it's a situation they find a bottle, ain't mine. They fingerprint it to try to see whose it is.
Maybe, but I mean, maybe. Who knows? But how do you? I don't know how that goes, man. The law we will see. He got good lawyers, so I'm sure he'll be okay.
Oh yeah, that boy got.
He gonna be all right. He'll be all right.
Just certain people can't duck trouble, man. That man been in trouble like
And like
every
stuff
year,
like that.
consistently.
And what did he do about that?
nothing.
All the folks he around.
Yeah,
You
you
got
got
to take it for him.
That's part of his bond release.
Oh, he can't hang. Sorry, player. You out here?
Can't be around guns no more. Can't hang around the same people no more.
And that nigga just got all that shit back.
Right. And maybe that's what he need. It's all good.
It say
Sorry.
the judge ordered him to stay away from illegal drugs, avoid the alleged crime scene.
I
and
thought
have
that been
no-
his case
No
though.
contact with certain co-defendants.
Code. So you got Cody's on it. I mean, I don't know, man. Sorry, Kodak, man. Do right. Keep rapping like you did on that snippet
Man,
we saw
that
about a
shit-
week
bro,
ago.
that shit was live
fucking
as fuck.
so
I'm saying, do
hard,
that.
dog.
Do that, my boy. But whatever.
Damn.
It is what it is.
They did y'all see Cameron on First Take?
Yeah, man. nigga.
Ain't that First Take?
Yeah, it's first
I
take.
don't know.
Pause.
I just felt because he always says pause. I just felt like saying pause for no reason.
You still thinking about
for the top book?
Lone Benny,
I'm
huh?
thinking about the top book. That's what I'm thinking about.
You said pause on that too, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, he said it a couple
He said it a couple times.
That was dope, man. I'm glad that he was able to bounce back from the whole thing because they was kind of blackballing him from what he did on CNN at the time. So him being able to be on there again,
I blame
is dope.
CNN for that.
Right, you asking him about some shit that had nothing to do with him, but
Even much more than that. Why you bringing Cameron on
nigga
CNN?
said-
asking him about this nigga. Like,
Asking him about anything.
but I'm gonna clap some cheeks later though.
You bringing that man on CNN, fool? That's your fault.
yeah,
But no, I think it's dope, man, to see him in that space. You know, him and Mace created a pretty dope ass show. The way they do it, you know, a lot of people tried to discredit them earlier, try to say what they can and can't be. So to see Stephen A. reach out, I saw him back, his first episode back on his show. He was saying Stephen A. always kind of looked out. He came as a guest on their show early on, and now he paid the favor back. And then he said that Stephen A. was telling him, hey, look, now you know this FCC regulated.
Yeah, calm down.
You can't come in here cussing. He was like, nigga, I know how to talk when it's time to talk. But nah, shout out to my dog. You
But
know what
nah,
I'm
he
saying?
didn't because he stuttered a good little bit. I'm gonna need him to get his words right the next time. You know what I'm saying? But it could be nerves. You on that big stage is new to you.
Yeah.
I like to see him in that space, and I think that's natural. You only get better with time.
So if he was on ESPN and you said new to you, how
I'll
you
probably
just said it, that was-
then I would. New to you is new to you. It's new to you.
new to ya.
That's just what I say. But you know what I'm saying. But I think that with time, that's just natural. It's like your first time doing some public speaking. You're probably gonna slip on a couple words here and there.
Yeah.
And we just talked. That was the highlight of this thing earlier. Communication, man. Communication. The more you do it, the better you get.
Yeah, I can definitely see him, reoccurring on there. I think it'll be cool.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, shit, he had Skip on that this week too.
Yeah.
That's what I don't.
Anything is
I was
possible.
about to say that's what I don't want to see, but maybe I do. I want to see them two screaming niggas scream at each other.
I don't. All
Maybe,
right,
I don't know
skip,
because
go
I
away.
feel like they both fell with everybody else they went with. I think that when they was together, even though we talked about, I think that's when they both was the most successful.
You don't think Stephen A. kept going up?
I think he did.
As far as status wise, but as far as wanting to listen to him and hear what he had to say, for me, no.
That's why I don't want to hear neither one of them.
Yeah, Skip for sure struggled. I mean, all the different
hoes
things
that-
he
yeah,
tried,
yeah.
it didn't really work. But
He was okay with Shannon. He was okay.
Yeah, it was okay with Shannon, but when he left,
oh yeah,
Cody
it was.
did.
I ain't seen-
It was good with Shannon.
I ain't seen him since he left with Shannon. I don't know who he been with after that.
Keyshawn Johnson,
Richard Sherman at one point.
Willie Earl.
Johnson? Who?
Fuck is Willa Earl?
I don't know.
Again, nigga from Subway.
He said Willa Earl, nigga. That you talking about from West End? He said Willa Earl. Man, y'all know Willa Earl down there. That sounds like some shit, some backwood Georgia shit. Willa Earl.
Yeah.
So, but shouts out to them, man.
Yeah, man, it was dope to see it though. I mean, I feel like they got to try something different because sports talk, sports casting, it's kind of taking a toll.
It's getting hard, man, because I remember I used to watch Sports Center 4, 5, 6 times a day.
Fact.
And I can't really tell you the last time I watched it.
Never.
It's been pretty bad.
Fool,
Everything's
none of it,
pretty
fool.
bad
Like, nothing on
sports-wise.
ESPN. I don't watch none of it. Like, fool, like I just have it. But only time I watch it if a game is on. But listening to people talk, nah. I listen to my podcast for that at this point. So the Dummies podcast, you know what I'm saying?
So you say sports hard, NBA final. New York, Philly. What is it, 3-0?
Is it? It's 3-0 or 2-0? 3-0?
Is it 3-0?
I don't know.
I think it's 2-0.
Yeah, it's got to be 3-0 because game 3, ain't that Brunson dropped 33 on their ass, didn't it?
You could tell how much I don't be watching it. But,
Yeah, I don't. Man, I'm telling you, man, that shit hard to watch.
last I know, it was 2-0, and I expected that from that series, and I expected that.
But
Probably a gentleman's sweep. But
I thought it was 2-0 though.
I think it's 3-0.
And the Pistons and the Cavs on right now.
And that shit say 3-0
Yeah, nigga, I know my shit.
And then
y'all,
the Lakers next about to be 3-0.
for sure.
0-3, should I say?
Spurs are 2-1.
Yeah. But go ahead, Knicks. Go ahead, Doug, and get you a little break, a little rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Knicks and Spurs.
I like seeing Detroit, man, from where they was from 3 years ago to now.
Number 1 seed.
Yeah, that's dope. I thought Philly was gonna do a little bit more now that they had got over that hump, but
They can't shake the injury.
They stay hurt.
When everybody was goddamn on the squad hooping, that's how they got to where they are.
But both Philly, I give Philly and the Knicks, they were the same thing. They both couldn't get over a hump. The Boston kept dropping on all of them. But
and Boston being hurt helped the Knicks. So
it did. But no, I don't think Boston would have made it out the second round. They literally don't shoot number 3. They wouldn't have beat New York this time. No question.
Super healthy, they're different, but I don't know.
Wemby went crazy on their ass last night.
Man.
39, 15, and 5.
That nigga a different kind of animal, fool.
I'm telling you, fool, that shit
That's
was scary to watch, fool.
Ant-Man dropped 32.
He was on one of them UFOs we saw posted. This week, fool.
That nigga do look like a little alien.
That nigga,
built like one, jumped like one, run like
well, that's
one.
crazy at time how they gave us that, but I ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, that shit just came out of nowhere.
Here. I know what y'all trying to do. Had Dez over there all night looking at that shit. That's why he's so sleepy now. I know Dez was looking, oh man, you seen that spaceship?
This shit look like a silver bullet.
Dez still trying to make it in. Remember the metaverse? We supposed to have a studio in that bitch. We ain't got that bitch yet. Goddamn. Content factory supposed to be in the metaverse.
What? With the Sims, right? Next door to the Sims.
Remember that nigga carrying that? Nick said, G, I just figured out how to get the walls up. I got walls now. All right. But I think the nigga still just getting the wall up.
Right.
That nigga left that room alone quick.
Everybody left that.
But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with the NBA playoffs. That shit just not that entertaining, man. I don't know what they gonna do. They got a bad problem with their sport.
got a bad product on the floor. Nightly.
The Lakers was crying last night. That was last night?
Night before, like
before
2 nights.
it
It don't matter. Man, that shit ugly. Like, that's why nobody watch that shit. That shit is ugly, fool. Like, nobody want to watch that shit.
I said let a nigga get clothesline. I'll watch it.
If you take it back, how can you compete with
Let a
that
nigga
shit?
get clothesline. Clothesline the nigga.
You don't want
Let me
to
ask
play
y'all this.
football.
Hit the flow.
Do y'all think that sports, how do I phrase it?
The way you want to.
I'm just trying to make it make sense. Do y'all think that, like now, you got TikTok, you got short form. Everybody wants short form, this, that, and the third. Remember one of the best football games that we saw was the time when Alabama, LSU was
6-9.
Yeah, and we enjoyed the fuck out that game,
Right.
but a lot of people are like, oh, this shit boring. Hey, but it was a live ass fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
And now, you see a lot of rule changes. You seeing, baseball, they sped up the pitch count.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball got to try to figure out how to make it more entertaining. Do you think that it's that they're just not putting a good product on the field, or do you think it's sports is struggling with the times, the way people consume content and want to consume sports, basically?
I think it's the product. Like with the NBA, they're not competing. If you go to the All-Star, from the All-Star game to the regular season, niggas sitting out. All-Star game is just like a weekend. Niggas just there. I mean, it's for the fans. I get it, but you got superstar players that don't,
So
want to compete in the weekend. They just there for the game. Like it's and even the game is just like a gym run. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas. Like if you think about when Jordan and them were playing in the All-Star game, them niggas were trying to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it needs to be incentive based. I don't know.
It is incentive based.
I make
Niggas
the
get
incentives
money for
bigger
winning.
or some shit, but
Nah, I tell you what sport getting it right. Wrestling. It's making a big comeback.
It is. They just doing it right. They know how to get engaged. They where the kids at.
Hey,
Bum breath. Bum.
Hey, I'm sorry, I was reading what Daz had on the Hey, to wrestling real, to a nigga get slammed in the neck, go sideways real. I can't.
The numbers don't lie, bro.
Yeah, it's
That's just
entertainment. Man, I can't.
That's like saying boxing.
Listen,
right,
let me tell y'all my problem with wrestling.
They are when
I get
Jake Paul fight.
I get wrestling, and let me tell y'all one thing I learned about wrestling fans. They will fight you for talking bad about Monday Night Raw, WWE, WF, McMahon, Sting, whoever the fuck they want to talk about. Them folks will kick your ass and DDT the shit out of you and put you in the Boston Crab for talking about
and they gonna do it the fake version too.
Wrestling. But my thing about wrestling is I know for 100% fact that it's not
fake.
real and they script it out.
I'd rather watch one
And
of
so
these
I
backyard hood ones.
can't watch it, but I do want to watch a nigga goddamn try to cross a nigga up and dunk on him.
Yeah, I'm not watching
The
it.
business of it, they doing it.
No, we talking about sports.
Yes, because it's
and
entertainment.
sport and
It's like the circus. Yeah, they do real good.
like
The
a
circus still doing great.
It's like the movie. It's like Marvel movies. It's just a movie. It's just entertainment. But as far as it being a sport, a real sport, it's not that. And so we're talking about football, basketball, real sports where you go out there compete, you really win. Now if they or boxing, if they really got them stone cold stunner nigga for real, I'll watch it. But until they do that, nah.
that's the product though. That shit is trash.
To get more get the eyes back.
They gotta stop catering to. I think they gotta stop catering to sensitive audiences, man. Like when they started making football, you gotta be soft. Like it's good for the human sake. I get it, but nigga, we play football knowing that you can get your neck torn off, and so when you start trying to change that, it's gonna affect the game. Sorry to say.
Well, football still, in all
safer,
fairness,
but still-
football still doing good despite rules.
Well, basketball. I'm just saying that to say that they make it more sensitive, and we get mad when they come in and try to change the sport. Why you gotta change the kickoff rule? Well, basketball, you making it more offensive friendly compared to the '89 Pistons.
So Dan said, how do you make it back competitive? Like, how do you fix it?
I think that's where it gets scary, and I don't know if you can unless you re-implement some of the stuff that you took out.
I think for the NBA, you got to make some drastic changes.
That's the only way. But you got to go backwards, or what do you do going forward?
I don't
Like,
really
you gotta
think
be physical.
Go backwards. It's just these niggas that are on the floor.
I think here's a few things. I think re-incentivizing them to play. I think the more game your contracts need to be tied to your games in order to get this. Barring real, true, legitimate injury, but barring that, like nigga, if you load management, you not playing a certain percentage of your games and shit like that, you gotta go.
I think they're doing that for the elite. Like, in order to win the MVP, you got to play a certain amount of games.
Fuck that. That's an individual award. Again, they still not competing. Like, you're just not playing.
Well, my boy say he trying to implement some tanking laws and some tanking rules, some tanking things. So I think that like you're trying it, but it's so incremental that it's still gonna have people still.
I think,
but that rule is going to only affect front office shit and the team ownership. I'm talking about the actual product. These niggas that go out there and they hoop.
Well, I think that plays a part as well because the ownership and the teams will let you sit out to low manage to be healthy. So hey, if you put it on the heads of the owners, then they come tell, hey LeBron, no, I'm sorry, you can't sit out the night. You gotta go play.
They're not doing that. They just let Joel Embiid do that shit, boy. That nigga been doing that shit the entire time he's been in the NBA.
Yeah, that nigga been like Greg Oden.
I get it. So then you penalize them, and then hopefully it trickles down.
How do you do? They still gave this nigga the money. He's not out of the NBA. He's not going anywhere.
That nigga been hurt by 9 years.
So then, if it's load management specifically, because he been hurt, like you use him, but that's a bad example.
No, okay, but when he's not hurt, he's been hurt this year.
Nigga, when has he not been hurt?
Last year he wasn't hurt. Who?
That nigga been hurt his whole life.
It's like they put it in his contract that he didn't have to play back-to-back games. Who?
And then they
allowed that shit.
And that's what the NBA can't allow, in my opinion.
Okay, so if the NBA, that's what I'm saying. Who is it going to penalize? Because he still ain't going to play the back-to-back game.
Then let it come out his contract.
I think. To make the NBA more exciting, the league can reduce the 82 game schedule. They brought that up before I saw that. Yeah. Increase the value of each game, heavily crack down on flopping, introduce a tournament for low seeding teams to win draft picks to reduce tanking and encouraging more physicality.
Jordan played 82. I want to see 82. Sorry.
The 4-point shot.
Think about this.
And I don't want to see no extra shot.
I don't want to see that. Not the 4-point shot.
Them niggas already shooting from half court. Imagine where they going to shoot from there.
March Madness has the same rules the NBA has. That shit is far more exciting than the NBA.
But that's what I was just about to say. I think in order to do it, the league has to penalize the owner's structure. And I think owners gonna have to start cracking down. And nigga, if you're not playing defense and you're stupid, you're not in this league. Now one thing it ain't a monopoly on is hoopers. Right. It be niggas that don't make it to the league but can hoop like a motherfucker. Like get them niggas in there like when they ran Beasley or somebody. I'm not saying now he gone, but like those kind of players that still really got it, that'll be hungry. If the nigga not hungry, get him out of the league.
Hey man,
that'll start incentivizing down the ballot to start getting better quality play in it.
Yeah, no such thing as a contract to where you ain't got to play back-to-back nights. Get the fuck out of here,
man. Have you seen? Like, did you see him play back-to-back nights?
I don't care. I'm just saying, don't let them put that contract in front of him.
I guess that was them protecting their investment, allowing him
but
to
they
play.
not.
Hey, they're not. That's what I'm on.
Okay, that's fine. But the NBA is not protecting their investment by letting them do that. There you go.
And you in turn,
I think you got to be just like how Tennessee did Lava Lale.
Let him go. Let him
get out of here. Like you gotta go, man. You gotta and if that means I don't have a group of superstars, one thing about sports is nigga, a superstar coming. You can have a team full of no names.
Right.
Eventually somebody gonna start dropping 30 buckets. Nigga like, who the fuck is here?
Right.
Let them niggas create the superstars again by playing their way to be a superstar. And I think that should incentivize and change their league. Until then, they start doing little shit like that.
Like, man.
And I try that Des first before I get rid of the 82 games because that's a big drastic change to drop down the fit. I saw like
82 to 72. I get, but you gotta have because think about what these niggas getting paid now.
And a lot of
$200 million.
Yeah, but I say let them be a little bit more physical, fool.
So 82 games, you getting that king around somebody, nigga, you gonna have to work.
Yeah, and for $200 million, you can't be out here flopping, fool. Baby. I'm sorry, I don't want to see. And that's what a lot of
that's what they gotta eliminate.
All of this flopping.
I'm sorry. Give niggas some space.
Heated about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to follow both of you niggas.
Well, yeah. So all of this flopping shit, man. Like let them boys play. Let the rest let them play. Let them foul. I ain't saying let them clothesline. Nigga, I know I said that, but hey, man, that ain't a foul. Sorry. That flailing ain't
moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's stupid?
Man, fuck it. I'm going with the NBA. You got a good fucking product. You got good talent out there, and you're squandering it because you're not balancing the league. So I'm going to the NBA. I don't think that you, like you said, bring back the hand check, bring back defense, get back some of them rules that allow teams to kind of play with strategy, where you got to utilize strategy to get back there and make the game more exciting.
Right.
I'm faulting the NBA because you arguably in the United States supposed to be the second biggest league there is, and you can't get people to watch it. You still have incentivized LeBron, at this junction in his career, playing well. I'm not knocking him, but who's next?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you.
I don't want a flopper.
Yeah,
man.
The last MVP, you don't even see his games. You don't even promote him. You don't even show the nigga nowhere. Like he nowhere to be found. So
because he flopped too much. I'm sick of seeing that nigga flop all day, man.
So for that NBA, you are the dummy of the week.
You know,
dummy.
You know what the NBA gonna say?
What?
Nigga, we more profitable than we've ever been.
Maybe. But
overseas.
But eventually the ratings going down gonna fuck y'all up.
I'm trying to tell you.
And LeBron got an exit date.
Very soon.
ASAP.
Year and a half.
So who's next? Who we turning in to watch?
Turning in to watch? Nobody.
Women live. Yep. But see, the one thing about the NBA, I think they're scared to have a foreign person as the face of the league. They don't want that
at all.
I don't think they want that.
And all of the good skill.
Well, you know who you give it. You know who you give it to, and I would love it. That nigga made for TV. Give it to Ant-Man. But they won't. They will not.
Jason Tatum.
They are not.
There's plenty of niggas in the league that's good. Like you say, it's not.
What you call fucked them up too? I think they was trying to position him and he ruined it. Morant.
Too many nigga. Whatever.
Look, every nigga on that list but Ant-Man is not from here. Shay from Canada. Victor France.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I like Ant-Man though.
I like Ant-Man.
But we just gotta see what he's doing. You're gonna have to get him out of Minnesota.
And away from BBLs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get him out of Minnesota.
For sure.
Where you gonna bring him to?
You got to
Can't
take
tell
him.
you cannot send him to Atlanta. You cannot send him to Atlanta.
Yeah, he gotta
That
go
nigga
to-
be right at home. That nigga be
You
in
gotta
the
put him
strip club
somewhere.
for the game.
Yeah, you got to put him in like
Honestly,
OKC
Bron
somewhere.
about to clear it out. He might need to go to LA.
With Luka, I like to see it. You know, that's my squad. I love to see it.
Send him to Chicago. Send him to New York.
Y'all take too much of his money. I don't
Send him
think-
to Miami.
There you go. He got to go somewhere. That's a nice
Send him
little
to
market.
Miami.
Nice, yeah, boy.
He looked like he'll fit well in Miami.
Yeah.
Him and Bam.
There you
I
go.
want to see him and Luca. I'm sorry. I see him and Bam though.
Yeah, I can see
No offense to y'all. Like,
no.
yeah, I felt it in your eyes, like you got sensitive.
That nigga was about to get mad at you. What you mean you can't come to LA?
No, but I'm saying like I don't think Luka sold on LA, to be totally honest with you.
I don't think LA should be sold on Luca.
I don't think it's sold on LA.
Shit, that nigga
Yeah, that nigga faked the injury too.
Nigga just sluggish, man. Like,
We got us a goddamn.
that's like Chicago making their man Tony Kukoc. I'm sorry, but nah.
Yeah, that was a wild time, boy. I was Tony Kukoc.
He the guy. Like, nah,
I can't be a Bulls fan no more. Tony Kukoc.
sorry, man. You was good beside Jordan.
Damn, what them nigga had? Tony Kukoc and Luke Longley, but that was some bad days.
Jared Bushler.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on?
I ain't got nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Well, and
Happy
on that
Mother's
note,
Day.
we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig? Happy Mother's Day.
All right, then. You bitch you.